know, children, I was looking through my comments from a few weeks ago and I saw one comment. And do you know what it said? It was just one word and it said dull. I mean, for fuck's sake, dull. How hard do I have to try? Do you want me to sit here naked, standing on my head maybe, telling you stories? That is the biggest insult I've ever had. Dull. Honestly, children. Do you know what time it is? Oh, yes, you do. It's tick-tock. It's gin o'clock. Time for a story with Rainbow Teddy and me. Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin. Now, we've got Rainbow Teddy today because he suits the story I'm going to tell you. And I'm really sorry. I know you won't like it, but it's a serious one. But this one is long overdue. Let me give you a little clue. What do you all have in your windows at the moment? Yes, rainbows. And today's story is called Thank You, Key Workers. Oh, they're doing an amazing job, aren't they, children? Here we go. Dull. To all key workers, I think I say on behalf of us all that we are quite ashamed. You work so very hard, you should have more acclaim. Before we rarely noticed the jobs that you all do. We took you all for granted. Our appreciation is now new. Since this crisis started, so much you do control. Only now we understand the importance of your role. You keep the country running as we sit here at home. Key workers, now we see, with you we're not alone. Now in my mind your roles, they are firmly planted. I promise that I'll not again take your worthy jobs for granted. You doctors and you nurses, with the hours that you work, you continue on your dedication undeterred. Deliveries and bus drivers, our post and firefighters too. Shop workers, the police force, we can't manage without you. Care workers and teachers, we're now rooting for you. Refuse collectors, train drivers and taxi drivers too. Road sweepers and gardeners who keep our parks so clean. The beauty that we see is done by a whole team. Supermarket staff work hard to keep the shelves all filled. Public services, hospitality, you are all so very skilled. Journalists keep us informed of what is going on. We are thankful for their input as this battle we fight on. Piers Morgan and Susanna on TV every day. Piers, oh how I love him. With words he has a way. He might get on your nerves, but for justice he does fight. Have you really listened? I think he's always right. He has a way with questions. The politicians are afraid. They sit there and they dither. Seems their answers are mislaid. Piers, he makes me laugh. I'd like to meet him in the pub and have a good old chat over some decent grub. Key workers, we won't take you for granted. We see it clearly now. I think we've had our eyes closed, but for now, we bow. I've seen comments from key workers. Some are so unhappy. It seems the public can be rude and sometimes very snappy. Key workers don't deserve abuse when they are working hard. It isn't very kind, so let rudeness now be barred. Let's help them all by staying in. We don't need non-essentials. Although it's very tempting, there is also the potential of spreading germs if we go out. To key workers, that's unfair. So let's all cheer for them and tell them that we care. We are thankful to you all. We won't take you for granted. In all our hearts, I hope that your worth is firmly planted. The end. Oh, that was a lovely story, wasn't it, children? Shall we ask Rainbow Teddy if he's got anything to say? Rainbow Teddy? Yes. Yes. Yes, I agree, Rainbow Teddy. Rainbow Teddy says, thank you, key workers. We appreciate you. Bye-bye. Bye, children. I'll see you on Monday for the next story. Tick tock, it's gin o'clock.